is. Running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we get it, my nigga. Still be paying them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that revolver, fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never will hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
Got the tracks right, understand how to get that. Ran down on them niggas with a flip back, new and
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Bullet Scotty. I wanted to do this video real quick to talk about how in this world, you know, real love is hard to find and fake love is in demand. Sad to say this, but it is. Me personally, I always tell people, like, if you don't love me for me, don't love me at all. You know what I'm saying? I had to, you know, I took a break from uploading videos, right? I had to scale back, and I started to realize that people only come around me just for fake love and fake, you know, just fake satisfaction. You know, just looking for satisfaction and looking for fake, you know, and blowing a fake love at me, you know. And what I hate about this world, right, is that people don't even love you for who you are. They don't love you for the human being you are. They don't love you for just being you. You can't be real and sincere to people because people take that kindness for weakness and try to hurt you, you know. I learned in this society, it's a dog-eat-dog world, man. It's been like that for a long time, but, you know, in today's society, it's a dog-eat-dog world. It's hard to find love. It's hard to find somebody to be, you know, acquainted with, to be in love with. It's hard to find, you know, a balance and having real friends and not fake friends and fair weather friends and people that only come around just to leech off your energy. It's so hard because the society we live in is just a whole bunch of leeches. There's no sincere people out here. People ain't sincere. People are just fake. People, I noticed this on YouTube that people will fake beef, hate on somebody, stage a beef behind the scenes, just to boost they views up. They will start fake beefs. They hate on people just to hate on people, just because they don't really like the person because the person's doing good. I noticed that. And, you know, at the point I was so gullible, man, helping people. And I said to myself, why am I helping people and not helping myself? Why am I loving people and they not loving me back? You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say, man, if I'm going to die, I'd rather die alone. Because why would I want to be with somebody that's going to love me to leech off of me? Ain't no real sincere people out here. So I'd rather be hated than loved. The hate, I know it's going to be real. The love is going to be fake. It ain't no real love. It's just going to be nothing but fake love. So give me hate, then give me love. Because I don't need it. I don't need it. You show me who you are with your fake love. You don't show me who you are with your real love. Because your real love don't mean shit. You could say all the good things and nice things about a motherfucker, and you could kiss my ass and try to be like, oh, I'll fuck with you, but deep down inside, you don't like me, you don't fuck with me. You just rock with me for that point, but you don't really rock with me. There's only a few people that I say that have been real, that have been sincere to me, and I always keep them in my prayers, and always I rock with them to the fullest, and I go hard. Because people done show love back. And it's always people that you don't know. It's always strangers that show you more love than the people that you really do know. The people that you know, the people that you grow up with, don't even show you love. They don't help you out. They don't do nothing. They don't even care about you. Strangers show you more love than the people that you actually know. The friends that you actually know don't even show you love. And I noticed that a long time ago. I used to say, yo, why is it that, dudes that I ain't grow up with be more realer than the people that I did grow up with. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, and then you got the people that come around in your life just to leech off your energy. You know what I'm saying? I just hate that love, the meaning of it is just like at one point in my life, man, I always felt that love was real. That love was something that I'll eventually find one day. That, you'll find somebody that'll love you for you. But then when I got older, I started realizing that, it ain't what you see, man. That's the movies, man. You know what I'm saying? What you see is not real life, man. It's a lot of headaches, heartaches, pain, stress. You know what I'm saying? Just fake love, fake everything. Just fake people around you, man. And I hate that shit, man. I just hate this world, man. A lot of times I just hate everything about this world, man. I just hate the fakeness about this world. I just hate that, people, it's not who they say they are when they come into your life. People are not who they say they are because they only about themselves, man. And I always learn that this world is always going to be about people in this world going to always be about themselves. They're never going to be sincere people that's going to be for you. And I had to learn that the hard way because people done kicked my back in many times, man. And it's like, now I'm learning that I got to be more selfish with my time and my patience, man. I just got to, that's why I isolate myself in the world, man. And I don't fuck with nobody. Because I know how to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? I know how to protect my energy. By isolating myself in the world, by not being around certain type of people, man, I'm more happy, man. I'm happy to be by myself than be with motherfuckers. Man, you know what I'm saying? To be with a motherfucker that don't love me. You know what I'm saying? Just love me for what I could give her. Like, why would I want to be with a woman that just love you for what you can give them and not to love me for me? You know what I'm saying? Why would I, want to be cool with somebody where you supposed to be my homie, but you only come around and want my money, but you don't want to be my friend? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with a female. Same shit. Like, you only see me as somebody for money, but you don't see me for the human being I am. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, like, what a nigga go through. Like, the stresses and the pain a nigga go through. Like, they don't care about that. I don't care. Like, people don't care about that in this world. People only care for themselves, man. And it's like, sometimes I tell people, man, like, dying and just leaving this world, man, I understand why people leave this earth, man. When people die, they so happy they in a better place because they escaping the the trifle things that you have to deal with in this world, man, which is jealousy, which is hatred, which is just people being fake, which is people not even loving you for being you, which is people just trying to come around you just to leech off of you, people not even being real and sincere no more. You know what I'm saying? People are so fake that they don't even come to you on some real timing, man. I always ask people, man. I always ask, people like all the time, man. I say, what makes you happy? You know what I'm saying? And I always say, self-love is the best love. That is. But you want to know, when you looking for self-love, that's cool. I got self-love. I love myself. But it's like, you want people to be genuine and love you back, man. And it's like you can't find people to be genuine and love you back. People only look at themselves and they so self-centered. They so self-centered, man. Like, I hate all these self-centered people, man. I just hate people just being, like, so fucked up, man. Like, I'm not a fucked up person. You know what I'm saying? My birthday coming up June 30th, man. My birthday will be here Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? As I turn a year older, man, I start really thinking about what's life, what's happiness. People don't even think about happiness. People don't even think about what life is really about. Like, we take life for granted. Like, life is not for us to be stressed out. Life is for us to enjoy and to be happy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say that money is not everything, man. Like, people, like, when I look at a lot of these people, man, y'all mad with all that money that y'all got. Y'all mad with that. money don't make you happy, man. It only prolongs the problem. And it's like, people is so fucked up. Like, they only care about the dollars. They only care about, I could shit on you because I got dollars, man. Like, I learned, man, a long time ago, man, like, money didn't make me happy, man. That's why I don't care about money, man. Like, I was in the mall one time, man, and this dude, he stopped me. You know, this, he's like a priest or something. He's like a spiritualist. And, Hindu, you know. And he stopped me, he talked to me for a while, man. He was telling me so much things, man. And it was like, things that I could relate to about my life, man. And he was telling me, like, you're not so much into money. You love your family, but sometimes you drift away from your family, he was telling me. He said sometimes you drift away from the world because you just want to escape from the world. And you just in space a lot of time. And I said, yeah, man, I agree with that because I do drift away from the world. I do sometimes I stay in deep thought, and sometimes my head be killing me because I'm so much in deep thought because I'm thinking about a lot of things in life, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, about being happy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ask me about relationships. Like, me personally, man, I ain't never found nobody that really, like, rock with me, man. And even though they rock with me, it's like, I'm so fucking on guard, man. I don't trust nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust people. People, I've been burned so many times, man. I don't trust nobody, man. To be honest with you, I don't trust nobody. And it's so sad that it's a lot of good people that come in my life, like females especially, have came in my life. And it's just so hard for me to, like, for them to crack my shell and for me to, like, open up and be me. It's like, you can't. Because it's like, you don't know who to trust, man. Like, I could bare my soul to a woman. And it's like, she don't understand me. You know what I'm saying? She don't understand my life. And she'll go and tell somebody my whole motherfucking life. Which I don't want my life to be told to anybody. Like, I opened up to this one female, man. She ran and told my fucking business. Like, I told her that in confidence, just to see if I could trust you. And just for somebody to tell my business, that just shows you that I can't trust you and that you will hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always go back to my shell, man. I always go back to my corner and isolate myself in the world, man. Because when people slip up like that, man, it make me not want to trust nobody in this world, man. It make me gotta trust only myself and only me, because nobody's gonna trust me, man. I can't trust you. If I can't trust you, then I can't love you. That's just what it is. If I can't trust you, I can't love you. I want to trust you so I can love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing with a friend. Like, if I look at you as my friend, as my homie, I gotta trust you. That you're not gonna burn a bridge and set me up and let people beat up on me or anything, or leave me hanging when I'm in a tight situation. I've had people left me while I was left me. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people to this day, because I've seen friends left me and then fight with me. I only had 3. I only say I could count the dudes that was really friends that stayed with me when I was in tight situations. Only maybe 4 or 5 people I could say that did that in my life. Other than that, niggas was cowards. They left me, they set me up, they did all type of things. So that's why to this day, man, I feel the way I feel about people. I got my guard up, and I'm the way I am with people, because I don't trust nobody that much. People show me who they are just by the way they talk and their intentions, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm rough around the edges. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, the hate be so fucking real, man. It be so real, and it be sad. It be sad, man, because you really be wanting genuine love from people, and then people not showing you that generosity. They're not showing you, you know, how real they are as a person, man. They just showing you like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you now. But then when I get around certain type of people, I throw you under the bus, man. I started even learning that since I've been on YouTube. Like I understood that in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with people in the streets that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers was like that. But when I started looking like, damn, man, it's like, even when you on this YouTube thing, like, you dealing with the same fake type of niggas, man. It's like, same fake type of females, same type of fake type of, like, I be trying to, it's like, I came on social media for, like, when I started doing blogging, it was to be an escapism for my actual life, man. You know what I'm saying? It was something that I was happy with doing, you know? I'm still happy doing it, but I just learned that now I gotta just go for who's for me, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Stop showing love to people that ain't for me. You know, and I'm gonna start doing that, man. When my birthday comes June 30th, man, I'm cleaning my slate, man. I'm not fucking with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a conversation with my pops the other day, man. We was talking, and he was like, yo, man, you gotta go for yourself. You know, man, he told me that straight up. He said, you gotta go for yourself, man. You can't bring dudes with you that ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? And I always say this saying to everybody, you know, everybody that come with you can't go with you. And I learned that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't feel like I don't feel like I need to help anybody but me. You know, but me. Because when I'm down and out, nobody helps me but me. You know, and that's real. You know, just like with the love thing, like, you know, like, you know, I'll be hating it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be hating that love thing because there's nobody out there that really will love you for you who you are. They'll only love you for what you can do for them. You know what I'm saying? I've never found a female that actually, you know, and I found a couple that was like real, but they was going through so much shit that I understood why, you know, things didn't work out. But, you know, I don't knock them, but like all the females I came across in my lifetime, man. I'm not talking about the sums that was good, but the ones that came around me, man, they just wasn't shit, man. You know, they only saw it. They ain't look at a nigga for what he was. They just looked at a nigga for what he can do. You know, that's why, like, when they hit me up, I'll be leaving them on scene till this day. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you only like me for what I can do, but you don't like me for me. You know what I'm saying? That means you don't like the human. You just like the material. You just like the bullshit. You just like the symbolism. You don't like the person for him, man. And that's why I always say that, you know, this world is a fucking evil, cynical world, man. With evil, cynical people, man. And it ain't real. That's why sometimes I'll be like, yo, I hate this shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I hate this fucking world. Because it's not a real, this world is just like, there's so much fake shit in this world that it's like, a nigga don't mind leaving this world, like leaving this whole earth. Because you dealing with like so much fake shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know I got so much to live for, and I got God. God don't, you know what I'm saying? God ain't finished with me yet. But I just feel like the shit I've been through in this world, man. It's like I always used to ask, yo, it was one time when I left, I turned my back on God. And it was because I was going through so much, and I said, yo, God, why you punishing me? You know what I'm saying? Because I was questioning myself, and I was questioning God for why he punished me the way he did. Why he went at me the way he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, me going through what I was going through. You know, me, you know, leaving school, having the problems that I had as a kid. You know, basically, you know, my father, in my life, but was, in and out, but he was coming back. He was in and out of my life. So I always felt like why God had to punish me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I had to fight my own battles as a kid. And I ain't never had, I wish I had brothers that would help me out. You know what I'm saying? I used to be jealous of my friends that had, like, siblings. You know what I'm saying? Because I got siblings, but my siblings is, like, they older than me. And we don't got the same mother. So it was my half siblings. I got friends that had, like, their whole siblings living with them. So that shit used to always get me tight, man. I used to look at my friends and be like, damn, son. I'm the only one that was the only child, man. It was like, you know what I'm saying? And my mom, she did everything she could to spoil me. And I love and appreciate her for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because being the only child, man, you got to be thankful for a mother to spoil you and take care of you and do a lot for you. And that's what she did. And, not to have a sibling was fucked up. Like, my mom, she got siblings, you know what I'm saying? Just like me. But she got half siblings, but she was the only child. So I understood my mom and me and my mom's, we kind of alike, like, growing up. Both had, my mom's, she had her father, had my grandfather, God rest his soul, and my grandmother in her life. So she had, two parents. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't privileged to have that, but, I had my father in my life, but I wasn't privileged to have that. Like, the two parent, The agenda is, man, when I'm going to be heart to heart and real to real, stop caring about fake love, man. People just come in your life just to walk out. You know what I'm saying? I wish it could be different with me. And I wish that people would understand me more, but people don't understand me. They'll never understood me. I'm misunderstood for a reason, and that's cool. Let me be misunderstood. Let me be me. You know what I'm saying? Because the world never understood a dude like me. Somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Because the world look at me, people in this world, they look at me as a problem child. As a troublemaker and a shit starter. It's cool. They don't look at me as being a realist and telling people the truth or speaking the truth. They look at me what it was. Even when I was a kid, they looked at me that way. Parents and teachers and even my peer groups. You know what I'm saying? So I never was looked at as a kid that, that was really understood, man. And I get it, man. A lot of people not going to like you. A lot of people not going to they're not going to vibe, and I don't vibe with everybody, but it dawned on me why people would look at me as just a problem and not a solution and not somebody that's a good person. But people is not real with they love, man. And I noticed that with a lot of people, man. It take me so hard to really realize it because I'm a bad judging character. But when I start to realize it and just seeing how people act and react to me, I started to know people ain't really, they talk all like, oh man, I'm for you, I fuck with you, yo, you got good music, yo, you a real person, yo, you need to do this, and all that shit is fake. All that shit is fake. It's not real. It's not them being genuine with you. It's just them just saying that just for an appeasement and just to kiss your ass. They're not saying that out the goodness of their heart, because one minute at one side of their face they'll praise you. The second side of their face they'll just try to diminish you and destroy you and slander you and hurt your feelings. And that's why I always say, like, I don't trust nobody in this world, man, because it's like in this world I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? And I always, as a kid, man, I wanted somebody to come and help me, man. But then I started realizing, man, I'm alone in this world. When my mother leaves me, my grandmother leaves me, even my pops, when they leave me, man, I'm going to be alone in this world. So, it's what it is, man. I'm out here.